Cheese biscuits. We're going to start with the flour. We're using unbleached all-purpose flour. It's a good, strong, sturdy flour. And we're sifting it to lighten a bit. So now, I'm going to measure into the bowl 5 cups of flour. Scoop it up in there and level it off. Don't shake it down in the cup. And now homemade baking powder, which is 2 parts cream of tartar, 1 part baking soda, a tablespoon of kosher salt, a teaspoon of sugar, which will help bring up the flavor of the cheese just a little bit, and a judicious pinch of cayenne pepper, which will help put a little sharp edge too. Whisk that together. And we're using 2 kinds of cheeses. We're using orange for the color, and we're going to use a white extra sharp cheddar for the sharpness. You could use all of one cheese, but I like blending the 2 because the flavor is a little more complex. We're going to add the cheese into the flour. And so we're just rubbing the cheese, which is room temperature, into the flour. We're going to add in some butter too, same way. So we're working the butter into the flour, rubbing it between our fingers, which sort of flattens it out and improves the texture of the biscuit. And you don't want it to be too fine. A few little lumps like this that are flattened out, those are good. So we're going to add in 2 cups of heavy cream. This is a rich biscuit. And give it a stir to start to work in. And we're going to add a little bit of buttermilk too, just to moisten it. Start with 1/2 cup. So you really want this to just barely come together, to actually have to sort of press it together. And you can see the dough is sort of lumpy and falling apart right now. It looks rather unpromising. We're going to pull it together with our hands. Clear the board of anything that didn't go in. Sprinkle down a little bit of fresh flour, not too much. You don't want powdery bottoms, just enough to keep it from sticking. Flatten it out. And use a bit of pressure. Don't be afraid to roll down again. This is a rich, sturdy dough. It can take it. So we've got the dough rolled out pretty evenly, and we're going to dock it now with a fork all the way through, touch the board. This lets steam out and makes it cook more evenly. Stamp out the biscuits, no twisting. Straight down, flip up. Twisting seals the sides and keeps the biscuits from rising as high as they might. Cut close together so you don't have lots of re-rolls. And place them fairly close, almost touching on the sheet pan. This biscuit dough is one that re-rolls fairly well. So gather the scraps, just press them together. Don't work any more than you need to. So the biscuits are now going to bake in a 425 oven for 10 to 12 minutes until they're golden crusty brown. Great for breakfast, great for dinner, great for a snack, cheese biscuits.